She wandered in the bush for days without food or water. Then she came across an old man who was struggling with his load. She decided to help him, so she gave him her bag to hold for her. But after carrying the load forward a little, the man disappeared. Her bag, containing the money she was supposed to give to Icheku, was gone. She shouted and searched around, but she could not find the man. She looked inside his load, but it was only leaves. With nothing else to do, she just had to continue her journey with hope only she could explain. She spent weeks in the bush until she landed in a village. She approached a villager and asked about Icheku. The villager said, "Icheku is not someone you look for. He comes to you. I also want to meet him so he could heal me and my wife from our sickness, as you can see." She was hungry, so the villager took her home and gave her some food. Then she continued her journey through night and day. Meanwhile, in the palace, the king's sickness worsened, and at last, he died. Back with Olama, after wandering for days, she came across the same man that had taken her bag of money. She grabbed him immediately and wanted to beat him, not knowing he was actually Icheku, the powerful man she had been searching for all this while. She was so shocked and speechless. He told her to sleep so that the next day they could talk about why she has been calling and disturbing him for days. The next morning, she woke up thinking he had gone again, but he came back from the bush with some fresh leaves to take care of her, since she was his guest. But she quickly dived into the reason she came, saying, "The prince of my kingdom has been preparing for kingship, but there is a brother who might come for the throne when the king dies. And we want you to change it in favor of the prince, because he is the one the kingdom knows, and he has been preparing for the throne since he was born." Icheku asked with a very tense eye, "But he is not the first, and are you asking me to change the hands of destiny?" She replied anxiously, No. I can never ask you to do something like that. But I also know that you can make Ifeme king, because he deserves it. We don't know his brother in Amakofia, and it's unheard of for a stranger to come and rule our kingdom." Hearing all this, Icheku told her the price was great, and it was a fruitful sacrifice, one that she might want to think carefully about. She held her bag of money, saying she was ready to pay anything or sacrifice anything. He told her the woman Ifeme will marry must be willing to sacrifice her womb to make him king. The cool, calm breeze suddenly turned warm and blew over her skin as she stood staring speechlessly.